Here's another November fishing report for you. Today is the 7th. This video will probably be out on the 10th or 11th, but the sailfish are starting to show up. Catch 22 just came in. They got a release flag flying, so we don't keep sailfish. So the boats put up a release flag in case they catch sailfish here since we don't keep them. Sounds like they got a bunch of other fish too, snappers, mackerel, maybe some tuna. I saw the provider come in the other day with Captain Brooks, and turns out there's another Brooks lookalike on the interweb, and he's Hispanic, looks just like Brooks. I couldn't tell him apart. Anyhow, the other day, Captain Brooks and the provider, he had a sailfish release. He had a nice mutton snapper, some yellowtails, and a few kingfish. So we'll show you some of that here, but I see a barrel full coming off the catch 22 now. AJ's big and strong. We're gonna let him pick it up by himself if he can. Then we'll show you what they caught and give you a little rundown here. And the fall is here. We're approaching wintertime, so nice to see some sailfish moving to the reef. Most of the boats are staying on the reef now. A few still going offshore. I know Capt Mike on the Broad Miner the other day, he had a good bite of barrelfish deep dropping, and then they had one swordfish. They lost a couple of swords, but got a keeper swordfish instead of 6 barrelfish, so that was good to see. And let's see what catch 22 got. We're gonna do a swing off there and do a cartwheel?
See what's happening here? Look at the water level.
Holy
Don't
moly.
play property in the Keys.
Holy moly. We got a good fishing report, AJ?
Yeah. Yellowtails weren't biting, the kings were biting. Caught some bonitas.
And a sailfish?
And a sail, 1 for 2 on sails. It's pretty good. Found some tunas in 200 feet.
Should I go get some buckets for crab bait?
Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna need some buckets.
Sounds like we got stone crab bait here on the catch 22. Do you want
All right.
mussels to help you?
Yeah, I need muscles to help me. There's a reason why I'm training you.
Yeah, exactly.
The guy behind the camera.
Landon's been going to the gym like we said.
Yeah. I was sitting there pulling the anchor and my biceps were just on fire.
All right. Who's the biggest talker? This guy here? The guy with the
Everyone
sailfish
pointed
flag.
at him.
Mark is your name?
Yes.
Where are you guys from?
We're from all over.
Fishing with Scott or somebody else?
Fishing, I think I fished with Scott probably 15 years ago.
15 years ago, that's
so
a long
yeah,
time ago.
yeah.
Was that your first sailfish?
It was.
Awesome.
So it's great.
Are you gonna mount it?
Yeah, he didn't actually catch it. He did, so
Okay.
possibly.
Okay, awesome. Now you got tuna, kingfish, yellowtails, sailfish, zero mackerel, bonita, and a Goliath grouper?
Yeah.
You guys got it all. And a nurse shark.
All kinds of great stuff. It was a wide variety of good stuff.
Everything that swims.
Yeah,
Would you recommend coming down here and going fishing?
you better believe it.
Good.
Every month I would.
This is an honest guy. Look at him. You can tell. You know, I would tell a fish story, but he's telling the truth.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you guys had a good day. How was AJ? Was he okay?
Great guy. Great guy. He hustles. There's no doubt about it.
All right, good.
I would put him to work for us if I could. I think you guys might be upset though.
You can have him.
Wait, what was that?
Awesome. I'm glad you guys had a good day. You put the Nick stick to the test.
I did.
This is coming straight from the source.
Yes.
Did you break it yet?
Not yet.
Okay, good.
Constantly, but we're putting it to work.
Okay, good. Red snappers or what type of mangroves?
No, red snapper.
Red snappers? Okay, awesome.
So, I don't know, something
I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get more in. I haven't been able to get more. I've been waiting for months, but supposedly the new sample is coming today.
Oh.
And then I'm going to get them on order. How'd it run? Good? I know you're missing cushions in the back. We just got them. Really?
Oh yeah, no, we sat in the back. There's only screwing.
Okay, yeah. You got it all covered. West Coast to East Coast.
Oh yeah.
And the Midwest
Yeah,
side.
we're all over.
Where are you doing the wedding at?
We rented a house, Lower Matacumby.
Okay, doing it right there?
Yeah.
Well, you still had fun?
Had a great time.
Good.
Great time, yeah.
Well, congratulations on getting married too. Good luck with the wedding, and
Thank you, appreciate it.
glad to hear you enjoyed the boat. Hopefully we'll see you back down here again. Mike, can I have that for crab bait?
No, I need crab.
Joey just came in on the Fearless on a half day. See a bucket full of yellowtail snapper on the reef. Liz is coming to say hi to the girls. Liz works up in the tackle shop there. She does all the event booking actually in the barn too there, whether it's a wedding, a private party, a little corporate tournament, all that stuff. She organizes that. And on another note, my 2021 42-foot Freeman is for sale. We're gonna show you some of that. Welcome aboard my 2021 42 Freeman. This boat is officially for sale. We did some major upgrades to it the last couple months. Recently, we just put all new coaming bolsters on the side here, all new cushions, all new seats downstairs, a new coffin box cushion, armrest, and we put a new JL head unit in for the audio, for the sound system. And then a couple months ago, we put brand new Quad 300 Yamahas on here. There's only 31 hours on them, so they're brand new, 3 years of warranty on them. And hopefully this boat will make somebody else a lot of memories. We had a lot of great times on here, Bahamas trips, fishing trips here in Amarada. Caught a lot of good fish on it, and it's time for this boat to find a new home. So we're gonna do a quick walkthrough and show you it. We're gonna show you some running clips, tell you a little bit about the fuel burn, cruise speed. This boat will go in the mid 60s, right around 64 miles an hour on the pins. And an easy cruise is 37 miles an hour, getting about 0.9 miles per gallon with a load, maybe 0.8. but you can bump it up to go 42 to 45 miles an hour and still get that 0.8 mile per gallon range. So love having that. This boat also has a tower up top that folds down. So in case you want a trailer, you got to store it, take it in for work, you can fold the tower down. All Simrad electronics. We got a big open array radar, a pair of 24-inch screens downstairs. Upstairs we have another Simrad unit, as well as above the back seat. So if you're fishing in the back of the boat, you can look at your GPS or sonar right there. Let's just do a real quick walk through the boat and show you a little bit of it. Up here, the Freemans are known for the storage. So you got your anchor locker up here. You can put your anchor up here. If you don't want to keep your anchor up here, you can put it down there on the deck too. That's where I actually used to keep mine. So plenty of storage in all these boats. That is what they're known for. Never have a shortage. Down here is usually where we put the life jackets. So we'll put our throw cushion in here, our life jackets, extra dock lines and all that. Both of these can be used as fish boxes in the deck, but usually we put dive gear in them, water, stuff like that. If you're going to the Bahamas and you want to just put bags in there, you can do that too, but I always used to put my fins in there, and on that side's where I kept my anchor, just so it wasn't right on the bow of the boat bouncing around so much. A double-sided coffin box, and this is going to be the same on each side, so I won't show you everything, but we always used one side for fish, then one side for dry goods, whether it was food, people's bags for the day when we went out fishing, and all of that. Back here we got our polycarbonate enclosure, and this boat's almost 2.5 years old. We got it in July 2021, so going on 2.5 years, but in very good shape overall. But it was a charter boat, so a little wear and tear as expected. Big giant hatchets in here. You can put your bean bags in here, more storage, whatever you want to put in there. Back here is how you access your bilge pump, as well as your transducers. They're on that access hatch right there. There's a fresh water tank of 20 gallons on each side, so it gives you 40 gallons total. And let's keep moving our way back here. Both of these seats right here are on shocks pedestals, so they move up and down with the waves. Very comfortable when you're running, so you don't feel it in your back there. Love having those shock systems. Our pair of 24-inch Simrads back here, the new JL audio head unit. You got your Yamaha gauge, your throttles, 2 VHF radios, all your switches. Double row, so everybody loves the double row seating on these 42 Freemans, and I believe this is the only Yamaha boat out there with double row seating. And Yamahas are the most reliable and best engine out there, so we had 2,800 hours on the last set of power heads, took them off and sold them, and other people are gonna have memories with them too. But all these seats fold down, brand new LeBrock chairs, and between the engine, the seats, the cooling bolsters and cushions, we just did $150,000 worth of upgrades the last few months. So someone will get to take advantage of that without having to wait 3 or 4 years to get a new boat. Back here, you can access a lot of your lighting, relays, and all that. Underneath here, there's storage on the front side right there. Now both sides of this console area here have your tackle storage. You can put all your tackle trays in here. Ours are all out with tackle in them, but all you gotta do is get some new Plano boxes and put them in there. The rear facing seat back here, all these armrests move up and down. We open this one up here, 2 different drink boxes. Put your beers in there, your sodas in there, your water in there. Keep everything nice and cold, very well insulated. All brand new, so in great shape. We got libels in here, a pair of 70 gallons on each side. We'll pump that water out when we're running home there. We're spraying it out today to wash her down, but you got a macerator pump to drain them if you don't want it. You can either run it out and then close your seacock, or you can drain them out with a macerator pump. Back here in your rear bilge access hatches, we got our Hooker electric pump box, 3 different pumps to control. We have a whole manifold that you can move the water wherever you want it in case one pump goes out, or you want more flow in one area than the other. You got your fuel switches and your fuel filters, so you can run on one tank or both tanks, if you got more fuel on one side than the other. Coming all the way back to the transom, a pair of 50-gallon live wells, so you got a 70, and 250s. Plenty of live bait storage on here if you're going sailfish and tuna fishing and all that. Back here, a couple more little storage hatches. Usually we'll put bait in here, a little bit of ice. That'll be our bait box while we're fishing throughout the day. But you can also store dive masks in there, soap, shampoos, whatever else you want. Brand new engines that we just put on this summer. Only 31 hours, there's a full warranty on them. You got your dive ladder in the back, which twists and locks to go in place there, and all your rod racks back there for rod storage. And the entire T-top here has a ton of rod storage. If you have that many rods, you're gonna catch a lot of fish. So that's a quick walkthrough. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you're interested in this boat, shoot us an email. We'll put our contact info below. And hopefully one of y'all makes some memories on this boat like we did. So we've been making some upgrades here at Bud & Mary's. One recent addition is the underwater camera. It's a live stream on YouTube. It's right on our dashboard on the Bud & Mary's Marina channel. If you log in there, you can look. You can see tarpon swim by the camera almost 24 hours a day. But you never know, you might see a manatee, you might see a bull shark, a lemon shark, snappers, maybe a big Goliath grouper. So that's really cool, so check that out. It's right here along this dock, it shoots out here, and it's really cool to check in there if you're bored sitting at the office and want to see what's swimming by. So make sure to check out the live stream we got going. And also, another big upgrade we did is more underwater fish lights. So you know what, we partnered up with Underwater Fish Light. We already had 2 at the end of the guide dock, but we just recently put 3 more in, and they turned out awesome. You may have seen them in the other video, but remember, if you guys want to order some for your own dock or canal, use our code BNM10, you can save 10%. But we got the Caribbean Blue in here, we got 3 in the basin, and hopefully with a little bit of luck, we're gonna get a few more in here the next couple months. And you know, it really just lit up the atmosphere here, the ambiance, and it's really cool. I mean, it's like watching an aquarium, everything that swims through it, all the bait fish, the tarpon, the sharks, the snappers, and just the amount of life that loves the light at nighttime. So super excited to be working with Underwater Fish Light. Definitely check them out if you guys want to get some. And the Gimme Jimmy also had a sailfish release today. They didn't put up a flag, not sure if they could find one or not, but they're excited about that. And I believe those guests are staying on our houseboat over there. It's got a killer view up top there on the upper deck, and you can sit out there and suntan and watch the sunset, the sunrise, and all that good stuff. So make sure you check out our accommodations. Hope you enjoyed this fishing report and all that stuff. Hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, come down here to Bud and Mary's, check it out, call the office, you can book a hotel room or a fishing trip, and hopefully we'll see you down here soon.